Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here for this AL East matchup. I'll be joined in the booth shortly by longtime big leaguers Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. But first, let's bring in a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Toronto Blue Jays, as they'll align themselves like this here tonight. Ben Revere makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one.
Let's go, Red Sox! Let's go! Woo!
Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Batting second here tonight.
Josh Donaldson will stand in now in an early RBI spot in the top of the first. Now the first pitch here from Price. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. So with one on and one out now, let's take a look at the Red Sox defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. First pitch on the way. Jose Bautista comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Well, one thing he's shown so far, he's not afraid to work inside.
Yeah, with that base open right now, he shouldn't have to be afraid. If you do hit him, big deal. Get the next guy.
Nailed that runner!
Here's the 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Well, you figure that curveball is going to be an important pitch for him going forward.
Yeah, I think it might even tell the story of how well he fares here tonight, because he's going to need to mix his speeds against a lineup like this. Once they start sitting on pitches, it could be trouble.
Nail that runner!
Here's another 1-2. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And that is into right field, a base hit. Galloping around third is Revere. And the runs across to score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in with a run in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Now here's the first pitch. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
Yeah, I don't think this is a guy you want to mess with here. He can hurt you in more ways than one.
Here's Price now on 1-0. 1-1.
And after you move a guy off the plate and you know he's all worked up, that's a perfect time to drop a curveball or a changeup on him. Great pitch call right there.
One ball.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
So the runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. Price ready with the 0-1. Now a ball hit back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit.
Boy, you talk about a ball having eyes. First off, he's fortunate to get this one by the pitcher. It's not hit especially hard, but you'll see it get past second base where neither middle infielder can track it down. And it'll make its way into center field.
Russell Martin swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The 0-1 home to Martin. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Well, this first inning's been a rough one already. He needs an out here in the worst way.
Yeah, and you don't want to get caught having to play catch-up this early in the ballgame. So you're right. He's got to work his way out of this jam right now.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Mookie Betts will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
For the Red Sox, center fielder, Mookie Betts.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. First pitch coming. Now the second pitch of the inning is hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are two away. Xander Bogaerts will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and two away here in the first. Now here's the first pitch. And look out as this bat shatters on impact. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
And even if this doesn't lead to a run, it's important not to let this guy get out there and skate through the first inning, throwing as few pitches as he has. If nothing else, maybe you force him to throw another, 5, 6, 7 pitches to the next hitter.
Here's the first offering. And a bouncing ball, foul. Pause, now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 0-2 coming. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Boy, a 2-out single, now nearly a hit by pitch. You've got to be careful right here not to let this inning get away from you.
Now the 1-2 home to Ortiz. Here's a ground ball to first. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. And he will make it around as he gets in there at third on what was a terrible throw.
Strike away from getting out of it, but just can't seem to make that final pitch to get out of the inning. That's back-to-back hits now with two away.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in with runners at the corners now as he looks for a third straight two-out hit here in the inning to maybe get him a run after all. First offering on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
And that's the pitch he needs to get working here in this first inning. You can solve a few problems here if that pitch comes around.
Here we go.
Fouled back. Runners at the corners, two men out. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Fouled straight back. The next 0-2. And now a swing here by Ramirez as he sends this one high in the air out to deep left field. And that'll be off the green monster in left. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1.
And maybe this is one of the few drawbacks as a hitter of having that 37-foot wall out there in left. Any other park in the big leagues, this is a double. Here, it's fielded quickly out left, and they hold him to just a loud single.
Stepping in now, Rusney Castillo. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike one.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Chris Colabello leads things off now in the top half of the second.
First baseman, Chris Colabello.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. Kevin Pillar will dig in here. First pitch coming. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The throw pulls him off the bag. Ryan Goins will get his first shot at it here. And here's the first pitch. And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number one. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Ben Revere will try it again. He reached on an error and came around to score his first time. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Runners are at first and third, one away. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. One good fastball deserves another as he jumps ahead 0-2 now.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game. Josh Donaldson will dig in now, named the starter at third base for last season's American League All-Star squad. First pitch coming. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
He bounces this one sharply and through the hole into left field. It's a base hit. Jose Bautista will get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 2. Here's the first offering. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And Castillo able to make the catch for the final out of the inning. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the one. Number 23 will start things off in the bottom of the second. Now the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Now the pitch. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Well, here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when we saw it live, and I'll tell you what, it's still tough to tell from that angle. We're going to have to see what the dugout decides.
Number 47 will take his first cut to the ball game here. Here's the first pitch to him. And now a rocket into right field. Really squared that one up perfectly. It's a base hit. Jackie Bradley Jr. will step in now.
Jackie Bradley
Stay clear of the DP.
First pitch to him.
Here we go.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
Come on, let's get a hit. Hit something hard right here.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Grounded to third. This could be 2. The tag gets 1. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. Mookie Betts will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. Now the first pitch. Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the runner will score from second. And he is in to score as well. And they've taken the lead here. It's 3-2. Dustin Pedroia will dig in now with 2 runs already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Now here's the first pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
You got to be careful leaving those hands out there unprotected. It's easy to break something if you get hit on a fastball like that.
Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game. And he'll get in there safely.
Boy, this is just a sweet swing right here. Hits the bat head out front. Look at the head right down on the baseball, the entire swing. And just no shot there for the third baseman to knock this one down. As this heads down the left field line for an RBI double.
Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Revere comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And here's the still dangerous left-handed bat of David Ortiz. First pitch coming. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. The throw will go to third. And he is in there at third safely, so there are runners at the corners with 2 away. Hanley Ramirez will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice...
Hold that thought as this ball gets down for a base hit. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, you got a good pitch to hit. He's out over the plate. He knows just what to do with it. Drives this one to right field, picks up that RBI from third.
Put one in the bleachers. Come on, Dustin.
Into the box now, Rusney Castillo, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
I'll tell you what, this is the wrong team to fall further behind here in the early going. You got to get out of this mess, and soon.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Revere is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in now as he'll get us going in the top of inning number 3.
And we've yet to see a 0 on that scoreboard so far, so he'll be looking to get something started again.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
Ready now on 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here comes a 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now after the 4-run inning, we'll get to see if he approaches things any differently now that he's working with the lead. You know, you figure the approach will be similar, but that's a good job anyway of getting the first out here.
Troy Tulowitzki stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Here it comes. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. And the pitch. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. Now the pitch. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
And, you know, we're going to see this happen quite a bit out there. You know, that's not exactly the tallest outfield fence you're ever going to find. So this ball hops right over it for a ground rule double.
Russell Martin now, as he'll go after the first pitch and send one softly out to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Boy, as a hitter, you know you're hoping to get that ball into the outfield somewhere, make it hit the grass, give your guy a chance to score. In this situation, all he does is get to third base. That's not a big help.
Chris Colabello will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays held in check. They trail 5-2. Number 23 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 23.
First pitch on the way. And they challenge him upstairs as this is popped high in the air toward the left side of the infield. Donaldson is there to make the catch, and it's 1 pitch, 1 gone here in the bottom of the third. Number 47 will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Now here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time. First offering on the way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Kevin Pillar will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. Now a ball to the right side and past Pedroia into right field. It's a base hit.
Yeah, and you know, both teams had no problem scoring runs in those first couple innings. But since then, it's been all goose eggs up there. Both of these starters have really started to figure things out. But now you're looking at a leadoff single here, and that could change things.
First pitch coming. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Betts is right there, 1 down.
Well, the only good news that comes out of this at-bat is that he stayed out of the double play. Other than that, this at-bat really didn't achieve a whole lot.
Hey, shut him up!
Now the first pitch here from Price. Ben Revere is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Got him. Pulled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. But fortunately here, no advance.
Boy, I'll tell you what. These have been some quality breaking pitches we're seeing here so far. Here's the last 2. Both of them just falling right off the table and producing some very off-balance swings.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Price ready with the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And a good strike two pitch there as he has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled away. Price ready with another 0-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Betts has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. One left for Toronto. And the deficit remains 5-2. Mookie Betts will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. Here's the first offering. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Dustin Pedroia will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. You guys surprised at all that that man doesn't have the bullpen going yet?
Well, he's showing a lot of faith in his starter, but to me, you've at least got to get someone stretching down there. Move him around a little bit.
From the stretch. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Xander Bogaerts will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. First pitch coming. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw as it turns out as he takes second with ease. Big lead there at second. Now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
What's surprising is that neither the shortstop nor the second baseman alerted their pitcher to how big a lead he was taking out there. I mean, he was halfway to third before this ball was even out of the pitcher's hand.
Oh, and 2 home now to Bogaerts. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. I'll tell you, he's already hit one guy. He is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, and the lead is now 7-2. David Ortiz will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this will be fouled away. 7 runs, 8 hits. And 2 Boston errors to this point in the contest. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate so he'll step out and ask for time. The pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first will be there in plenty of time as the Ortiz shift works again. And there are 2 away now. Hanley Ramirez will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Here's the first offering. Here's a bouncing ball now back up the middle, and for the 3rd time tonight, he's got himself a base hit.
And another hard hit ball off of him right there. That's not the first one he's allowed so far. As you take a look at his line, not too much to write home about right there. This has not been one of his better performances at all.
Now the first pitch. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Number 23 will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that one's out of here. What another nickel in the merry-go-round. This one is getting ugly. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they've widened this lead to 8 now. First pitch to him. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a pitch on the way. And this will be fouled away. Pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Jose Bautista will stand in, starting right fielder on last year's American League All-Star squad. And now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. Craig Kimbrell is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now the pitch. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss, and the dangerous Bautista is set down on strike for the first out. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And I'll tell you, this is a great matchup. A couple of alpha dogs out there. That probably won't be the last fastball we're going to see.
Now here's the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick. And that's his 3rd strikeout of the ballgame. Troy Tulowitzki will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. And here's the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Boy, he may strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one. And this ball game is over.
And I think just about everybody wound up having a hand in this victory as they go on to win this one by 8 runs.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a